What's up guys, today we are back with another video, and today we are customizing and reviewing the Clique. If you are wondering if it's the same livery, say you got it last year, say you got the Clique last year with the Christmas livery and you didn't want to change it because it's an exclusive livery, it is the same livery. I did make sure to check. And what's nice is this comes with underglow. All around the vehicle, it does have Liberty City plates. You do have to do the what's it called? I don't know what the heist is called, but you get the King Tiny, and then you break him out of jail, and then you bring him to the airport, and then you go to the hideout. Why gangbanger robbery? There we go. You have to do the gangbanger robbery for this car. Get it for essentially free if you complete enough challenges of like the in game. You complete 2, you get it for free. So pretty nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and modify the vehicle. Now, I've already got Christmas themed on, so this is going to be more of like a personal kind of make it look really cool version of it. Let's go. Probably won't change the plate. Yeah, no, won't change the plate. Silver, and then okay, trim colors, just interior. Might as well just keep it graphite for now. Okay, only primary color. I don't know why, but I thought there was a secondary color. Livery, you got none. Yeah, see, there isn't a Christmas one, so you'd have to keep it if you want. Like you can't change the livery or anything. Or you can't change the livery if you want that one. So yeah, but it does have some pretty cool liveries. Let's see which one. I like the Los Santos race. This one's pretty cool. I also like the rim paint. I think the rim paint is a little bit better, which yeah, I'm gonna go with the rim paint racer. Color though, what do I want to go with? Could go black. We could go an ice white to match like the ice white stripes. I like that. I do. I think we're gonna go for that right now. Could go for something different though. I don't know what I'd go for though. Could go a red. What would it be? Probably normal red. It's still kind of Christmassy. So it'd be what? Normal red or white? I kind of like the normal red. Yeah. Let's go normal red. Right there. Okay. Still looks pretty, Christmassy, in my opinion. Let's go with green for the interior. Like, not a lime green, probably just a bright green, I'd say. And then windows, I would like to go full tint on those. Okay. Chassis. So you got none. You can remove the side trim. You can remove the headlight trim. Okay, like that. Or you can go remove all trim. Yeah, we're just gonna remove it all. Oh, I completely forgot this was a customization review. We need to fully upgrade this thing. Engine. Super transmission, okay. Got about 300k for this thing. We're gonna bring it all the way down. Got 300k. Not a lot, but not too little, I don't think. Bumpers, front bumpers, okay. Stock, classic. retro, racing, or bespoke click bumper. I kind of like none. Let's go stock. Rear bumper. Probably. Is that sticking off? Yeah. Okay, I don't really like that then. Gonna go stock on that too. Chassis, you can go, so roll cage or no roll cage? Oh, those are the stock seats. Yeah, we're gonna go roll cage on. So it's meant for racing. Okay. Engine, nothing you can do. Grill. Stock, remove indicators. Open grill. 3 bars. Looks pretty nice. Classic grill. Bullet grill. Double barrel grill. Custom death grill. Okay, we're gonna go 3 bars. Yeah. Hood. You can go stock. You can remove it entirely. Or you can go the hood straps, which I don't really like. We're gonna go stock. Lights, headlights, xenon. Neon layout from back and sides. Neon color. I'm thinking either a red for sure. Livery's done. Lost stuff. Just done. Mirrors. We can go stock. We can go racing, or we can go retro. I like the retro. Let's go those. Plate will not change. Respray is done. Spoiler. Okay. So that's the spoiler. We might as well go the front ones then, because I guess, do you need the front ones for it to look good? Not necessarily, I don't think so. Suspension is done. Let's see, wheels, and that's it. Okay. Street, probably. Do I want it in white? Yeah. Let's go white. Kind of like the Wild Wagon. Ooh, gravel traps look nice. Okay, so this or I like the Wild Wagon more. Color white, tires design. Has atomic, has Merryweather for some reason, but atomic I'm seeing. Atomic is really the only one I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay. I feel like let's go none. Bulletproof the tires. Tires smoke. Can be a red. Yeah. Can be a red. And that is it for the Clique. Okay. Not a whole lot. About what, 200,000 in performance at about 300k left. 100k in modifications. Pretty close to it, at least. It looks pretty cool. I'll give it that. It looks nice. But not as extensive as, I mean, for how old this car is, it's actually pretty good. So, I like it. Still kind of Christmassy, but I feel like the red and the green does look nice together. I I kind of wish you could have changed the exhausts. I don't really like even if there was one option to just go straight pipe through the back, I would probably go with that. So, yeah.
Bye now.
um, yeah, get it essentially for free. So that's pretty nice. Honestly, this thing getting it for free, not not bad. I feel like getting this thing for free, I'd say it's worth it. I got it for free last year and now got it for free this year. So it seems to be free or essentially free every Christmas. So that's pretty sick. Or not, maybe not every Christmas, but like around Christmas time, I guess. The only complaint that I really have about this car, and it's not much of a complaint, is how, like, I don't know, the rear end sticks out a lot, but then again, this is an older car, so I mean, honestly, it looks like a stretched out Weevil, if I'm being completely honest. Like, you take the normal Weevil, you stretch out the rear and the front. That's low-key kind of what it looks like. Or at least the side, like the side of the roof makes it look like that. But then again, this is an older car, so, or based off of an older car, so it's probably why. But other than the rear end sticking out pretty far in comparison to the front end, um, yeah, I don't see why there would be a problem. Obviously, it won't be the fastest muscle car, but it was at some point. I don't know when, but like when this came out, it was the fastest muscle car around the circuit. So, yeah, obviously not anymore. You got things like the Dominator GT or like the Vigero ZX with HSW and stuff like that. So, this is definitely getting whooped easily. But still, probably a pretty good free mode car. And so far, it is definitely feeling like it would be a free mode car. And you can see why. Like, if you get it, you can see why it was the fastest or the best muscle car around a circuit at some point. It's actually, besides me not being able to drive, it's actually pretty nice. There's a lot of customization for this thing, especially if this, like, if all this customization came out with the car. That's actually quite a lot for the time it came out. I don't exactly know the DLC it came out with, but I know it was relatively early in the game. So having this much customization on a car that's the fastest and best in its class, I'd say gave it even more reason for it to be the best. So pretty fond of that. I'm liking how this is performing off-road so far. It's not too fast, but not too slow, and the handling wise is doing exactly what you'd expect for a car in the dirt to do. The rear end is kind of sliding out, but you can regain control easily. Yeah, so far it's actually pretty. Besides that, it's been pretty nice. And that, yeah, it's about what you'd probably expect out of a car like this to feel like in the dirt. I think it's a pretty nice car. I do like it. Happy do have a second one. I gotta learn to slow down on this part of the road because all the bumps and stuff throw cars around. Especially on that one section before that big turn. Yeah, now it's fine. I don't know. I wonder if this part right here is like somewhat paved. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like dirt to me. Yeah, really nothing wrong with this car at all. It's just a bunch of personal opinion and personal like opinionated and personal preference stuff that I'd say would be wrong about this car. Mainly the shape of it. I don't necessarily like the shape of it, especially if it being an older muscle car. I'm used to like a more boxy kind of look for muscle cars, not like a rounded look. Before we do get to that part, let's see the wheelie. Ooh, damn, it's actually, if you get it on flat ground, it could be a menace with the wheelie. Yeah, this car, no complaints about it, like really big complaints. It's just personal preference stuff. Like there could be more customization, could look a little bit better, but then again, that doesn't matter. It performs amazing. It has good speed. It has good, amazing handling. You can tell why it is, or it was, atop the muscle class once upon a time. Um, yeah, a really nice car. The fact that they're giving this out for free around Christmas every single year is kind of ridiculous. I think this car normally goes for around 900K, which 900K for this thing? That's actually a pretty good price. Um, yeah, like I said, really amazing handling. Good top speed. These days it's below average, probably. But still, pre-mod car, this is amazing. Customization, you can make it look pretty good. I just wish it would have a little bit more customization, like that could, like bumpers, for example. You could like put a splitter or something like on it to make it a little bit lower. But like exhaust also, if you could change the exhaust, would be nice. Some other stuff, but honestly, it's fine. Not too big of problems to where I'd say wouldn't recommend it. If you have a salvage yard, definitely get this for sure. I would highly recommend it. Um, Even if you don't customize it right away, or you don't want to change it from the Christmas delivery, still an amazing car. Um, the only thing you can't, if you want to keep the Christmas delivery, the only thing you can't change is the delivery. Everything else, it's okay to change. So that's pretty nice. Um, yeah, really good car. Get it for essentially free. All you have to do is time, and you could even make some money. With it, if you do all three bonus challenges, you get 50K, so you make 30K in profit. If you don't have a document forgery, if you have a document forgery, which I do, it's only $10,000. So even if you complete two of them, you still get a 10K bonus. So that's pretty cool. Overall, definitely recommend you get this car. But that's gonna be the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.